Hi, guys. As you're wrapping up the show, I just have a couple questions for you about the content today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For caring.
Yeah.
Always do. Always
Not
do.
many people do.
No, thanks for taking it.
Wholeheartedly.
We love it.
Wholeheartedly.
Anytime anybody asks about the show, we're like, you want to talk about the show? Okay.
Just today. Maybe next week. Maybe a week after. So you guys talked about the Yankee game last night, and I don't know about you. I was a little stressed out there for a minute. Mm-hmm. How do you think it's going to go tonight with starting pitcher Phil Hughes instead of CC Sabathia?
Wow. So
I'm impressed, Jess.
producer Jess, who was tweeting,
Oh, no.
I hope the Yankees make a home run soon because I really want
That's
to
not
go
at
to
all
bed.
what I said, but yeah.
A touchback.
I hope they get a. I hope
I'm
that
kidding.
the Yankees make a first down here so I can go to sleep. And now you're asking us a hard-hitting question about Phil Hughes. This girl gets
I like it. She's back. She's back. Do you want me to take this one?
Yes, we'll let our resident sports expert, Chrissy, take over.
All
this
right.
one.
It's not really so much, Phil Hughes is very inconsistent. So I don't know what we're going to get tonight, but let's talk about A-Rod because I'm curious to see if he's even going to be in the lineup after what happened last night.
I hope so, because the best thing that A-Rod did last night was suck so bad that he had to be replaced. So hopefully he'll blow so hard again tonight that they have to bring in a Banez or one of these bench players.
We should thank him, don't you think?
A-Rod is such a narcissist, he took full credit for the Yankee win last night. So let's hope he sucks again tonight.
And earn that money by sucking.
Yes.
$29 million he gets paid a year. The guy that they brought in, a Banez, gets $1 million.
No kidding.
That was amazing. What a great game.
Was.
Hopefully the Yankees can get some more October magic tonight.
Really exciting.
And we're all really excited for Platinum Voice next Thursday.
Yay, I
Chrissy
love this.
especially.
I don't even have a team.
And we're all pretty confident that the winner is coming out of Team Cody. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
But how do the singers have to step it up this round to be one of the ones you decide to keep off of the chopping block?
Great question.
As I've been mentoring my contestants, the simple advice that I've been giving them...
Shaking my head.
Yeah, Chrissy's over there, SMDH. Aside from, going over song choice and arrangement with my contestants, I've been telling them that they should just keep it very, very simple. Allow somebody else to misstep and make a mistake.
That's great advice.
I think seriously though, I think that it's so difficult to advance to the next round. You want to play to your strengths and don't do anything too crazy. Don't try to be too different. Just if you sing the song brilliantly, then you'll have a really good chance to advance. And then in November for the next round, then you could get a little bit crazy with the arrangement.
Yeah, I think you're right too. It's such a great event. Next Thursday night, 7 o'clock at Vapor, I'm going to be there cheering your team on because I do think you have the best team.
Also today, you mentioned you had the audio from Lindsay Lohan calling her father, complaining about her mother, and you had said that you thought Lindsay was the most responsible of the family. Well, I have a hard-hitting question for you. Out of Lindsay Lohan and Amanda Bynes, who is the most responsible?
Oh gosh.
I think it's the person that's supplying them their drugs is probably the one that probably...
That's awful.
No, you know what I mean? I think that guy is probably the one... No, they're both so reckless.
Yeah, they are very reckless. And I just think it's sad because Lindsay Lohan had an encounter with her mom. She calls her dad to get some advice on how to deal with her mother. And her dad is taping the phone call to call Harvey Levin from TMZ to get his take on it, just to shop the audio. Who are these people?
I don't know. I mean, again, though, you got
awful.
Lindsay and her mother were in a cab. They couldn't decide if they were going to go to New York City or Long Island. It ended up in a screaming match. Lindsay was bloodied because of that.
I know, from her mother.
From her mother.
It's really a sad situation.
It is. Who knows where it's going to end, but I would have to say most responsible between Amanda and Lindsay. I'd rather be Amanda Bynes' parents right now than Lindsay Lohan's parents.
I think you're right. They're too involved.
Well, that's my questions. Do you guys have any final thoughts about the show today?
We do, actually.
Let's do a little public service.
There's another political debate tonight between vice presidents, and I think one thing that we learned that you cannot change somebody's political affiliation based upon your stupid Twitter feed or your Facebook feed, okay?
Amen.
Think about this for a second. As much as people use Facebook as their own agenda, political and religious reasons, remember the one thing that everybody talked about the day after the presidential debates a couple weeks ago. They were talking about Big Bird. Just remember that.
Okay, so whatever you rant you go on about who commented on what, nobody really cares.
Save Facebook for the pictures of day number 62 of your high school junior kid going back to Niskayuna. And save it for the ugly picture of meatloaf that you prepared for dinner tonight.
Right.
That's the
That's what I
essence.
want to see.
That's what Facebook and Twitter is all about. So Instagram that.
All right, guys. Well, thank you, and
Yes.
we'll be back next week.
Was that mean? Was that a little too harsh? A little too
Yeah,
harsh?
a little bit,
Sorry.
little bit.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
We'll be nicer next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.